Alrighty, tonight on Bottom Gear, can we finally use the new missiles that we got for the LAVAD? Man, let me tell y'all about it. Let me tell y'all about it. If you don't want to be told about it, this is the part where you just kind of mute the mute for the next 5 minutes. But we were discussing amongst ourselves, and by we I mean me, and by me I mean the voices in my head. No, I'm just kidding. But I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, how come you can do like everything right in a relationship? Maybe not everything right, but like a generalized statement. You did everything right, everything that you could, whatever you want to call it. Like, and you go from like spending hours, I'm talking hours, like up late at night, texting, calling, talking, whatever you want to call it, walking on the beach, for example, and then just like out of nowhere, it's just like, maybe not out of nowhere, you have like a serious conversation, like, where's this going, what sort of boundaries are we setting, you know, just like, what's the expectations kind of thing, I don't know, something like that. Something called like a healthy adult relation, or like a communication, or something delusional like that. That's definitely alive. That's definitely problematic. And there's a Fuji to my right that I didn't see and didn't hear because I didn't have my other headphone on. Alright, this time we're locked in, guys. We're gonna get those. We're gonna get those pesky aircraft that are definitely not gonna show up ever because we're in an anti-aircraft now. But man, like, how do you go from like that to just ghosting, or, well, yeah, ghosting. And then she's like, we're moving too fast. Just like totally threw me off, you know. It's crazy. I'm driving in way too fast into this very dangerous situation. I'm 100% gonna die. There's definitely something to my right. And it is problematic. That's like, man, how can you go from having all that to just, we're moving too fast. I thought I convinced myself I was ready for a relationship. Like, what do you even say to that, bro? What do you even say? And then it's like, I was like, do you want to like even like talk about this? Like, you know, I feel like you just kind of threw this in my face and then said, you know, bye. That's kind of a really big issue. We're just gonna really hope it's not an issue. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get this missile fired off someday. Pretty confident that's an enemy tank too. I don't think we can really stickly kill any of this stuff, but that's okay. But anyway, back to what we were thinking about. It's just like, I don't know, it's just crazy to me that like that can happen. I mean, I get there's like bipolar disorder and all kinds of disorders. It's like, I know I'm here. Oh, okay. And I understand. But I mean, it's like, I don't know. I asked her, I was like, you know, like, do you need a break? I'd kind of just, you know, like if you just told me like, hey, I need a break, or hey, that's a really sexy ass. I mean, I'm just kidding. Hey, that's a really, you know, going through midterms, like, or whatever the situation may be. I just need a break. I need some space to focus on my studies, whatever the situation is. But just like, I don't know. I felt like I had earned that level of communication and respect in at least a 3-month relationship, I guess we'll call it. And, well, obviously I didn't get that. And, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, somebody else didn't meet your expectations. And that just happens in life. Like, it's like your LAVAD when you get it. Oh, but the LAVAD is stock. Just doesn't meet your expectations. Only because, it's a girl or whatever, you're suddenly more disappointed. Because you have, like, some level of attachment there. For some reason, I feel like this is ending up in a conversation where you should be as emotionally attached to your girlfriend as you are to a tank in a video game. But, I don't know. I really just don't like dating these days. It's just hard. I don't know. I don't want this to be like a sad channel where we just talk like therapy and whatnot. And I don't know. I mean, I've it's been a couple months now, and I've kind of just sort of committed to, like, I mean, I asked another girl out just purely because I wanted to. Didn't really know anything about her. Obviously, she said no. Said she had a boyfriend, yada yada. I think she actually did have a boyfriend because I kind of, like, suspected that she did. But I was just like, frick it, whatever. It's, we're after finals and whatnot. So, you want to go get something to celebrate. Which kind of sounds like I want to get her drunk, basically. But I tried to mean it in, like, you want to go grab, like, ice cream or whatever. So I probably should have just said that. Because, I don't know, coffee's just not my thing. I never drank it as a kid. It just never drank it kind of thing, and now it's just so bitter I just can't even, I can't drink it without putting like 800 billion sugar cubes in it, and obviously that's not optimal for gains, but that's probably a sentence a War Thunder YouTuber has never said before. Alright, boys, we're running out of time. We gotta get something done. I'm pretty confident at this point that everybody should be. Holy moly, that T-80 scared the crap out of me. Even though I'm pretty sure the Russians are on my team. Man, the lag goes crazy these days. Please. Is there something coming? I think there's something up on that hill. Could be problematic. Alright. Well, I don't think this is actually a good idea. I don't think we're going to be able to drive in front of their spawn without getting shot. I guess this isn't technically in front of their spawn, but we're on a mission. And unfortunately, if any one of them is in the back sniping, we are 100% dead. I mean, we got his transmission, so he's not going to be able to get on the cap real quick, but nonetheless, we have been unsuccessful. The clit is liberal propaganda. What the heck are these people on? Oh, sure, now there's like a plane to shoot at or something. But, I don't know. It just seems weird to me that you can go from having what I feel like I can level-headedly say is great chemistry to just, I don't know, just totally messing it up, I guess. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. I don't know. I'm not like the kind of guy, I guess you would say, to just give up on a relationship. Like, I always want to. See if we can't get this guy with already. Um, Try to find a way to make it work. Try to find the positive. Find the good in the person. But like, you can only. Where on earth did I just get shot from? Am I blind as crap? Hello? Is that a friendly? Guess it doesn't matter. I have no idea where I got shot from. Anyway, we're gonna run that back anyway. But I don't know. Y'all give me your thoughts, because I mean, like, it was like multiple times, maybe not multiple times a week. I mean, we were busy and we had other stuff going on in our lives, of course. So, but like, I mean, once a week we would literally like, we just made time. We'd be going out, and I'd be like after like a 10 o'clock shift or something. So we're like out on the beach at like midnight, or going to some pretty nice places to eat. And I mean, there was one time she invited me out to a particularly kind of higher end restaurant, and we're both not like, look, we both worked like barely above minimum wage jobs, while we're going to school and whatnot. And I was like, okay, this place is a little expensive, but I have zero problem paying for it. And she offers to pay for her meal. I was like, I would greatly appreciate that. That's very thoughtful of you. I have no problem paying, though. Like, I paid for the first day, so on and so forth. And mind you, this is like after I've given her like rides to school and stuff, and so on and so forth. And those were free, by the way. Like, there was no payment for them, and I had only known her like 2 weeks at that point. But like, man, it is really hard to tell if they're like, I don't know. It's just, I hope she actually meant what she said, Anyways, where were we? I honestly can't remember. But I don't know. And I'll be honest, I'm like really bad at interpreting and understanding text messages, but like, I don't know, maybe somebody needs to like mansplain it to me. Like, I understand that like I can't give you like 7 phrases that she told me, and then you guys automatically have a complete understanding of what's going on in her mind. Like, she's a whole person and has an entire life and thoughts and so on, I guess. And she did a lot. She lost a lot of weight. I don't think it was necessarily like by choice. I don't know is the way to say it or not. There's definitely some medical issues. But, I mean, none of that mattered to me at all. None of that changed who she was, kind of thing. And, what else? She used to do, a lot of weed. And probably a lot of drugs. And drinking, but, I don't know. She kicked a ton of that stuff. Oh boy. That's my favorite. Man, I do not like this map. It's just such a... It's even a real place. Probably is a real place. I don't even know why I'm recording me talking about all this random stuff. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. Nah, we play War Thunder. We don't speak to women. Who am I kidding? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm sure the majority of people that play War Thunder are normal. I don't know. Normal's not like a good word. They're people with passions and addictions to games that aren't relaxing. And there's hundreds of different people for sure that play War Thunder. What did bro get shot by? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what happened over here, but this definitely does not look like it was something good. Sure. Uh-oh. It's definitely something to my right. We gotta finish this guy off. We did not finish that guy off. He has an autoloader, doesn't he? Nice. 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 What the frick? I don't know how that works. Usually I die to Leopard 2s almost instant freaking taneously. Oh, buddy. Gotta go help out our buddy. We're not gonna touch the cap just yet. Because I don't think it's the best idea. And man, I gotta tell y'all, like, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. Like, the mine just... so self-destructive on that. And I think the only way it's gonna get better is if I keep trying and, you know, asking women out. That sounds so strange when I say it in like the third person like that. Oh, dang, those missiles. Sheesh. Pretty good. That was definitely a lot better than the other ones, even though I feel like they're the exact same missile. But, I mean, it's just like so self-destructive. Just, you'll never find another one like her, which, I mean, that's true. At a very face value, that's a true statement. You will not find another woman that matches the genetic makeup of her, essentially, or life, which, in a way, it's kind of sad, because I kind of really like meeting people in a kind of way like that, because it's like there's really only one like them that you've met, and sure, there's thousands of versions of that person according to, you know, their friend group and other people around them, which is crazy to think about, honestly. And it's kind of dangerously fun at the workplace, because I can just pretend to be all good or whatever. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Bro has no more wheels. Oh, I knocked out his gunner, though. Dang it, I should have used the gun. Should have used the gun. Should have used the gun. Should've used the gun. What can I say? Yeah, ouch. That was definitely an ouch. But, and in a way, you can even think about that from like their perspective. Like, I don't even know. Do women want to meet another guy like you after they break up with you? I don't know. I'm sure I've seen girls that look for certain qualities in men that are in, like their exes, for example. We're gonna miss every single one of those. Oh, never mind. That looks like it hurt. Not enough. I'm ready to go. Lost track of him. Dang it. That wheeled boy is probably repaired by now. Maybe we'll sneak up behind him. Maybe he won't. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely women that have a, I don't know, we'll call it a type. We'll just call it a type, I guess, feel like is the best word for it. You know, it's a certain personality or behavior pattern. And that's why, like, I feel like that. What the freak, bro? So rude. What? How? What? What? Need to quit spending all my backups on this crap. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Bruh, just a little low. Just a little short. That's okay. Yeah, something got him. Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh, but there's a drone? Okay. I think there's a leopard too. Is he really not gonna cap the point? He must have somebody else that's gonna go cap the point. In this episode of War Thunder Clips and Bottom Gear, we compared dating to women, or dating to tanks. Okay, yeah, he definitely went to the A point, which means he's definitely going to be looking this way. And I'm somehow top of my team with 3 kills and 5 deaths. That's how you know we're not doing good. I can't remember which variant he is and if I can pen him through the upper cheek or not. Oh, I just realized my shadow is unusually obvious. I really hope I didn't accidentally not notice him on the left side. Okay. Is that him? Nope, that's a rock. Yikes. Dang it. Man, we are not doing good as a team. And, yeah. It's not looking good. They are 100% going to go cap the B points. So I should actually probably drive straight. And hopefully I'll get a side shot, maybe. Let's actually drive kind of to the B point, because I know he's going to be going for that B point. But that Tam is probably going to show his ugly head at the perfect time to get a juicy side shot on me. Told you so. Where at? Oh, shoot, he's already made it there? That's crazy. Oh, come on. How did that not get his ammo? How did that not get his ammo? Everybody saw that. That literally hit his ammo. It just did no damage. But, I mean, we got the bread money. We got the kill as an SPAA with those new missiles. I don't know how new they are, but, I mean, forget. They worked. They worked the one time we tried using them. I don't even know if there's really much of any difference at all between these two missiles, other than these ones cost 120 silver lions. Yeah, they are identical, completely identical. I don't understand what the difference is. Somebody's gonna have to explain that to me. But you know, young love. I think she's doing all right. Wish her the best, you know. That's all you can do. Well, that's what you can do helpfully, I feel like. But anyway, enough rambling about this stuff. We got that SPAA kill with that new rocket in the LAVAD, and we'll see y'all around in the next one.